La traduction à la fin de l'interview. So you just signed on to come back in season 13. Was it an automatic yes for you?
Yeah, it really was. I love working on our show. I love my character. I love the opportunities it's given me and the creative outlet I've had for all these years. I still can't believe I've been on the show for 8 seasons. It feels like yesterday that I started. I was the newcomer on the show. So yeah, I mean, it was really was a no-brainer for me. I love working with Shonda. I love playing this character. I think the show we have is still really relevant, and I think fans can feel that. You know, the writing is still high quality, and it's just a pleasure to go to work every day. So I had no qualms about it.
What is Shonda Rhimes' secrets to make it still so good?
I think Shonda just has this instinct that she listens to, and she doesn't let other pressures waver her from trusting her instincts about what story she wants to tell, where the story might be headed, and what the focus is, and what the surprises are going to be. She's constantly surprising us, and I think she surprises the audience. And I think sometimes she probably surprises herself because she really trusts in that creative fount inside of herself, and I know I've spoken to Shonda about it, and sometimes she'll dream about the show and dream about things that are going to happen, and they'll end up in the show. So it's a very instinctive. I think it's a very instinctive thing with her.
Sandra decided to leave 2 years ago. What was your first reaction, and how did you learn the information?
I knew quite early on. I think she told Shonda and me probably we were the first people to know, because she gave Shonda a long time to prepare for it, and I think I was just very sad because she's my best friend, and we were very, very close, and a brilliant scene partner, a brilliant actress to work with. And I just think, I don't know, I was worried that I thought maybe there's no place for my character on the show anymore. But Shonda was very vocal and passionate about me staying and to continue exploring the character of Owen Hunt. So I feel very lucky that that's the case, because it could have been, it could have easily been, no, well, now that you've gone, now that Sandra's left, maybe it's time for your character to leave. But Shonda was very much invested in my character. Now he's happy again and has a new relationship, and so I feel very lucky, But I was very sad when Sandra said she was going to leave.
Alors à partir de maintenant, on va spoiler un peu la saison 12, donc attention. When you learned that there will be a new wedding at the end of season 12, what was your reaction, and did you get the reaction of Sandra Oh?
When I found out he was going to get married, I was like, it felt a little quick, because him and Amelia have been on again, off again, on again, off again. But again, that's what I love about what Shonda does. She constantly surprises you and forces the characters to do things that are challenging, or maybe out of character, or not out of character, but like unusual or a surprise. Sandra found out the other day. I went out for dinner with her the other day, and she was mockingly, jokingly upset, but she was only pretending. I think she's glad that my next scene partner is also a very passionate, highly trained Canadian actress, like herself, like Sandra. So I think she feels like she's handing the torch on to Katarina. So but she was funny when I first told her. She was like, "Owen can't get married. You can't get married." I'm like, "Well, Sandra, you left. You moved to Switzerland. He has to find some happiness somewhere. He can't be a spinster for the rest of his life. Poor guy,
What would you like the writers to explore more in season 13 about your character?
I think I'd like to explore what his marriage is going to be, and whether the fact that they kind of had quite a quick wedding is going to cause problems for them. Obviously, Owen's big thing is that he wants to have a family and have children. So that's going to be an interesting thing to explore, to see how quickly or how slowly they approach that subject, and where Amelia is on that. She's had some quite traumatic things when it comes to children. So I think that could cause a few problems,
How do you feel about the Trainspotting sequel that's coming this year?
I'm excited about it. I spoke to Danny Boyle the other week, because I think they're going to use some pieces from the original film, when they talk about Tommy, because my character died. And I haven't read the script. I hear it's brilliant. I'm going to try and go to Edinburgh in a few weeks so I can visit the set and see everybody again, just to see how everybody is. I've not seen a few people in quite a few years. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see it, but I know nothing about it. You know, I'm not creatively involved at all.
Okay, and you won't appear at all.
I think my character I think there might be some pieces of the original character in the film, but not me. Not me right now. No.
And Rome died 10 years ago. Do you think there's still hope to have a sequel, a movie?
I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I know there's still a script, but a lot of time has passed, and Bruno's very busy. I'm very busy. So it's hard to find that time to do it. I'd love to, because I love Rome. I love living in Rome. I love working there. I miss it. I was there a few weeks ago. Saw some of the crew again. So I would love to. You never know, but at the moment it's not imminent. It's not going to happen soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merci à tous de nous avoir suivis. On se retrouve demain pour d'autres lives. À bientôt, et vous pourrez retrouver la traduction en commentaire juste à la fin.